Think about my hair today.
Yes, let's put this on you first.
Is it a headband day?
Okay, it was perfect until just then, because now you have devil's horns coming up.
Do I look like, what's the, Maleficent? Maleficent? Is she the one in Sleeping Beauty? Are you
yes.
okay?
Yes, I'm perfect. Actually, I really like it. I like what it's doing right there.
Okay, well, it's...
Oh, and I like that.
Okay.
I like this, and I like that.
The likelihood that it'll stay this way is very slim, but we'll give it a shot.
Well, that's because you keep touching it. It's so funny, because when I knew that this was something that we might talk about, I pulled just a couple of things. I don't have as many good ones as you do. But one that I saw, the subject line was just all pulled, and it was, get ready to unsubscribe. I effing don't accept when you do this. And I was like,
marketing. That was the subject line?
That was the subject line. And I'm like, you're scaring me. So
I'm prepared to unsubscribe.
I'm prepared to unsubscribe. Like, I don't know what I did to you, but okay, bye. That did not fly with me. But that's the thing now, right? Like, let's be real in your face and obnoxious. Ugh. Okay, so this is one of my favorite.
Okay.
I'm being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
Marketing things I'm seeing all over the place.
Okay.
And it's people starting off, and let me get into how I perceive it.
I'm ready.
Okay. I see you out there stressing at your desk, worrying about saying the wrong things to sell your high-end program. I see you and I hear you. You're telling yourself bullshit stories about why you can't afford or can't land that 25K client. Oh, I see you out there working yourself to the bone to create perfect offers for your $1 million mastermind and stress-eating mini Hershey bars at your computer. And I'm like, this kind of stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, do you see me unsubscribing because you're creeping me out? Like, you really? Like, it's just weird to me. I see you out there. I hear you.
It is a little bit creepy, stalkerish.
That's like freaky creepy. Yeah. So,
does it work? I wonder if it works.
Well, it doesn't work on me. You know what it does is I know why they're doing it. It's showing that I understand you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I understand what you're going through. Can you please just say that? Just like say, that's, I think, a great thing to show that you understand what people are going through. If that person had said, oh my gosh, I sat and I was stressed eating mini Hershey bars at my desk, trying to figure out this and that, and I went through blah, blah, blah. I know you probably experience things like this too. I'd be like, yeah, girl, I do that too. My trash can's filled with wrappers right now, and I'd be sold on it. But when you're like, I see you, I hear you, I know what you're doing right now, I'm like, oh my, that's a little weird for me.
It is. I don't know. It's just hard to... What if the people who open that don't, like, what's the thought process? Like, in creating it, when people who open that and that just doesn't describe them.
Right.
Like, what is...
That happens to one of those.
Do you think that... Are they counting on just a small percentage of people resonating with it?
That's a good question. They might. The one that had the subject line, get ready to unsubscribe, I effing this, blah, blah, blah. It's a real young gal. She's really good at what she does. I'll give her full credit for stuff. But these, using the language and being bold and in your face and blah, blah, blah. And there are people that like that. They're all young like her too, I mean, like, she has nailed the thing. There were things that I knew I could really benefit from. There were a couple things. The reason I started to follow her in the first place was because she actually had some good content things that when I pulled through all of that, But there were so many times where I got angry instead of
Yeah.
engaged because of how she would so specifically call out things in an aggressive way. And I know what her response would be. It would be, well, then you're not the person for me. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
So I
right.
think that's my question is like, are they counting on enough people getting this to not have the reaction that you did?
I think so. But what made me sad was she, in being that
Mm-hmm.
direct,
Yeah.
like that, whatever, she
Creepy or yeah.
alienated somebody who actually saw that there was some valuable stuff
Yeah.
I could learn from that I would potentially buy,
Yeah.
that now I won't.
Right. Well,
See,
try
that's
not to
the
touch her.
secret. The secret, I have the hair stuff down.
Okay.
The
All right, let's hear
secret
it.
is you spend a little extra time with all of your whatevers, and then you take, and I have the perfect spray for this, and you shellac it. Then nobody, including yourself, is allowed
To
to
touch your
touch
hair.
it.